Hi guys, this is Robin. I want to invite you to a new series of workshops that I will be giving. And I called them Visual Practice for Systems Change. The idea here is to be looking at the two fields that I'm really passionate about. The one, of course, being visual practice. I am a visual facilitator. This is what I do for work. And I want to be doing this in order to create systems change. So this is the other aspect. How can we see deeper patterns of society and really facilitate a change towards a new way of organizing society? And in this work, I discovered one really interesting thing that I want to be sharing with you. Because if you study systems, you will find the differentiation between two modes of being and thinking. The one being linear thinking, which is a really one-dimensional way of looking at the world. How is A causing B? This is all you look at. And sometimes this way of thinking is really valuable and important. And I think it is also related to the way of how we communicate. So written text, verbal language, in my opinion, is all really linear thinking style. And then there's also systems thinking. And systems thinking really is looking at the whole. It's not just looking at A and B, but also at the interrelations and all the different parts and the bigger picture. And in my work as a visual practitioner, I discovered that we are doing exactly this. We are drawing all the parts, but then we are also looking at how are all those parts interrelating. And in the end, we see this bigger picture. We see the whole, all of the parts together. And this is what I want to be researching in those workshops. Therefore, we will work on the three levels of change. The first one being the I. It all starts on the individual level. All change starts here. And then going outside, we come to the U level, to the interaction, to the dialogue with another being. And then expanding it even further on the we level, so on the collective and on the society. And the workshops will be happening in exactly those three levels. The first one will be looking at personal practice. So how can you use visual thinking tools in your life to be more understanding, to be more creative? And then in the second one, looking at co-creation. So how can we together in a dialogue use visual means to communicate on a different level? And then taking it to the third level of visual facilitation. So if you work with groups, how can you use visuals in order to support the process of the group? And the idea is to do this online. So there will be virtual workshops and to be also doing it together. So not just me being the trainer, but making it co-creational and together look at the potential of visual practice. Because this is what I'm really passionate about. How can we as a society see the deeper structures of our thinking and being? And then in the workshops, we want to be looking, okay, how are all those levels interrelated and how is also the visual practice related to this? And because this is co-creational, I want to be offering the pay-as-you-like pricing model. So not charging anything in advance, but really discovering the potential together. And then afterwards, you can decide what and if you want to give something back. Those workshops will be happening over February, starting at the 11th at 6 o'clock Central European Time. I hope that works for you. And you can join all of them. You can join them individually. This is up to you. So they are, of course, building up, but you can always join. And if you're interested, just click the link below and register so I can send you all the details in advance, the Zoom link, and all of the preparation. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you there and to discover this potential of visual practice together. and maybe co-creating something new that can really make a change in the world.